Hello, hello. So, just wanted to ask you what takes the maximum amount of your time? What takes the maximum amount of your time? The foundation. The foundation for anything that takes the maximum amount of time. So, whether it can be the house or business or anything. So, today we are talking about the foundation, and guess what? This is one of the longest training you will have. So just get started and be ready. Have your snack ready with you, some water ready, because this is going to be a really long session. Okay, defining your business foundation. Before I start anything, any project, any presentation, anything, I just want to pray to the higher source to come and help me in every possible way so that this message will go to people who are looking for change in their life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, to create a compelling sales copy, it is really crucial to authentically express who you are and share your journey with your audience, with your prospects, with your followers. This approach builds trust and creates a strong connection with your potential clients. And here is how we are going to effectively communicate with our story. Embrace authenticity. This is number one. Be authentic. Don't try to present a perfect, infallible version of yourself. No, it's not needed. Instead, show your true self, including your struggles and imperfections. This is really a great trend going on. Just be real and show who you are. And there was a study done that someone recorded a video perfectly by a professional, and then they recorded the same video just on iPhone on a regular way, and the video which recorded on iPhone just regular way got the maximum views than the professional video, because people could relate to that. People say, oh, okay, this is what I can do it. So be authentic, be genuine, show your imperfections. Nobody is expecting you to be perfect, because nobody is perfect. So then they can relate to you. Describe the challenges you have faced and overcome. This creates a relatable narrative that resonates with your audience. And how we are going to get deep into that in our presentation. Highlight your vision. Your vision is really important, and it is important to you. It is really important to your followers too, because they want to follow someone they can trust. So communicate your goals and aspirations clearly. This helps potential clients understand your motivations and align with your mission. I have a podcast, and whenever any guest comes on my podcast, I clearly tell them, you please tell about your story, please tell about your offers, tell about your business, because that is how the audience will come to know about you. Because there are so many podcasts where you go as a guest and they have so many restrictions. You are not allowed to do this and not that and that. And our podcast is exactly opposite. You come and you share every possible thing in your life you want to share, because that is how audience will come to know. So you share your audience. Show your humanity. Don't be afraid to reveal your vulnerabilities. You are vulnerable, and it is okay to show that side. This makes you more relatable and trustworthy to your audience, because then they can relate to you, because nobody's perfect. So when they see flaws in you, they know, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. If she achieved such a great success in spite of all these flaws, then I have a chance. Focus on transformation, and that's the key always. No need to focus on your features and offerings and all. Focus on transformation, because that is why they are coming into your community. That is why they are taking your course. That is why whatever you are offering, they are going for it. So focus on benefits and the most importantly, transformation. And the more the price, the bigger the transformation. And that is your responsibility. Emphasis how you have grown and changed through your experiences, and this demonstrates your ability to overcome obstacles and achieve successes. This is very, very important. Anything you are offering, you have to focus on transformation. Storytelling. Use storytelling. Frame your experiences as a compelling narrative, much like journey of Frodo in Lord of the Rings. This engages your audience and makes your message more memorable. Yeah, nowadays storytelling is the thing. And there is one lady on TikTok. She presented her story on 31 episodes. So how she was teen and she was very vulnerable, how she got into a bad relationship, and how she realized the bad relationship and how she came out of it, and now how she overcame that, and now how she's succeeding. People loved the transition and it was very authentic, very genuine. She got millions of followers within just 30 days. So this is typical example of storytelling. So by sharing your authentic self and your journey, you create a powerful connection with your audience. This approach not only makes your sales copy more engaging, but also helps build lasting relationships with your clients based on trust and mutual understanding. So, your values and your authenticity in business. Yes, it is not just in life, it is in business, because your business is also part of your life, right? Understanding your values. Your values are the cornerstone of your personal and professional identity. They guide your decisions, shape your behavior, and ultimately define your business ethos. To fully embrace your authentic self in business, consider the following steps. What is important to you? This is your life, your business, your community. You have to give priority to you. And many ladies, especially from the area where I grew up, we were trained to give the least priority to ourselves. But hey, you have to change the perspective, you have to change the priorities, you have to see what is really important to you. Identify core principles that drive your decisions and actions. So, examples are like integrity, innovation, sustainability, empowerment. There are so many values. What is the most important value? You can take even set up three values and make a core value statement. What do you believe in? Articulate your fundamental beliefs about your industry and life in journal. So, for example, power of education, the importance of work-life balance. So, for me, means my belief is I want the solopreneurs to be prosperous. I want the solopreneurs to be prosperous within the first week of their business. And if it is not first week, is too fast. First month, and that is what we show in our community, and we have done with you, done for you all these things, and they are really proven to make solopreneurs prosperous on fast track. That is what I believe in. Even though the trend doesn't show that, I believe in, and I created that in my life, and I'm helping others to achieve the same. What can you not abide by? So, recognize practices or behaviors that go against your principles. For example, dishonesty, exploitation, cutting corners. Now, for example, there is one subset of audience, they will be only freebie seekers, and they will just keep on looking for what is free for me. They are never willing to pay price for anything, and when you don't pay price for anything, you don't value that particular thing. So yeah, I'm not saying don't grab a freebie, but if you really want a transformation, you have to pay a price. And check that segment of audience. Means first you can give them really low ticket offer, but low ticket but no brainer, really high value offer. For example, my $9 values are always more than $100 worth, always. And I'm always checking my audience who is buying that, because I have a offer that is for $9. So you can create your course using AI prompts, and it's a really no-brainer offer, and that's like a thousands of dollars worth of offer. But I'm always monitoring who is going for that offer. So you can just see, and you can separate that segment. Means you can just add value to that segment, but hey, just decide which kind of people you want to be part of your community. For example, in my case, it is very clear. I'm looking for people who are looking to make their life better, and for that, they are willing to pay price. What do you love? Identify aspects of your work and life that bring you joy and fulfillment. For example, helping others succeed, creative problem solving. It is your business. So incorporate the things which you love in your business. Yeah, when you are doing job, you don't have that option. Hey, but it is your business. Incorporate the things which you love, or you have that as a main pillar of your business. It's your foundation. You don't have choice when you do a job, but hey, in your business you always have choices. What do you hate? So acknowledge elements that frustrate or disappoint you. For example, bureaucracy, lack of transparency. Oh, there are so many factors. I know you can come up with so many factors. So in my case, I I really get too many emails. So if the email subject is not really clear, I really don't like it. And that's why I said, okay, when I send out emails, I will make sure that I'm very transparent. So in my email subject, there is always a bracket and it explains why this email is coming. So if the bracket says bundle, and if you are not interested in bundles, don't open the email. And this is how I am respecting my subscribers, because many times people say, oh, I don't want to wear my subscribers, I don't want to do that. Hey, I'm respecting my subscriber at each and every email I send. So even if there is a webinar or live event, I clearly write in the bracket, okay, this email is about the live event or webinar. So if you are not interested in webinar, please don't open it. And this is how I'm respecting my subscribers, because I hate so many emails and the subject lines are not at all clearly telling what that email is about. I hate that, and I said, okay, if I don't like it, I'm not giving that experience to my subscribers, to my audience. Embracing authenticity. Authenticity is more than a buzzword. It's a powerful approach to building genuine connections with your audience. Here is how embrace authenticity in your business is. Be the real you. Share your genuine thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Don't filter or censor aspects of your personality. Be real you is so important because when I was, I think, later teenager, I had imposter syndrome, and I was trying to fit in to my all the pillars and all the peers, and I was wearing a mask, and it was fake. I was living a fake life, and it was not at all a pleasant experience. Hey, but what I learned from that, never to have any fake mask on your face. Just be real you, and if they are willing to accept you the way you are, yeah, they are part of your community. If not, yeah, I mean, it is not possible to be getting along with billions of people. It is not possible. And that doesn't mean you don't change. Of course you change because you are becoming better every day. Because I also implement 1% better every day, because at the end of the day I want to see whether I'm better today than yesterday. Then of course I'm progressing. So but still, be real you. There is no need to wear yeah, mask. And now that's why I created a course called Overcoming Imposter Syndrome. I'm not selling that over here, but if you want I can give you access for that. Be real you, and your audience will appreciate that. Overcome the fear. Many times people were asked, okay, what is the definition of courage? So some people said courage means absence of fear. And that's not true, because courage means, yeah, there is a fear, but still you are overcoming that fear. That's the courage. Fear is there, means some way or other fear will be there, part of your life. So recognize that showing your true self can be vulnerable. Remember that authenticity attracts your ideal clients and repels those who aren't good fit. And it is really win-win situation. Even they are winning and you are winning. So you can add value to their lives, and they can empower their life. They can make their life better. Share your journey. Be open about your struggles and success. Many times you come across with someone is making so much a big thing, and they are seven figures and eight figures in revenues and all, and they hardly share their challenges or what kind of business they had in first couple of years. Yeah, and it might be intimidating to you, but if you really want them to be part of means your circle, yeah, it is better means if they had shared their journey so that you can relate to them. So let your audience see your growth and learning process. So never forget from where you have come from. It's always important. It is important for you and also for your audience. Just a simple thing. Every time I go to backyard and I pluck a fruit, I enjoy it because the area where I grew up in India, it is a luxury, it is a dream life. I would have never even imagined having a backyard full of fruit trees, because I grew up in a really crowded area. It's a Mumbai, and it's really small apartments, and we couldn't even think of having any fruit tree. Even if we have a rose plant in our balcony, that was a luxury. So I really don't want to forget from where I have come, because then I appreciate every time I go to my backyard, and whatever I get from my backyard, I appreciate. So I'm sharing my journey. Express your unique perspective. Don't be afraid to share your opinions, even if they are unconventional. Yeah, and that is actually really good. Even that attracts more audience than, yeah, it really works. So I'm part of many masterminds. So one of my mentors was in Survivors, actually that game. And when she was participating, she couldn't do much with her mastermind. And she clearly said that. And we have been in her mastermind for ages and we accepted her fact. Means, yeah, she said, okay, 1 year I won't be able to do much, but hey, if you want to be part of this membership, you stay. If you don't, that's perfectly fine with me. But we stayed because wanted to give her support. And we stayed because that's actually she was real when she was conveying that message to us. She was genuine, she was authentic, and it was her unique nature. Means, so we appreciated that. So your unique viewpoint is what sets you apart from competitors. So my unique point when I created the membership is to provide every element that made me successful, because I went from zero to hero. Months went without a single sale, and now I'm making sale every day. And it is not just one or two things, it is a comprehensive things. And the things which I didn't find outside, I created. So I tried to fill each and every gap. And still I say it is not perfect, and that's why I'm asking feedback from my community. If anything is missing, if you want me to improve, please tell me, and I will strive to create that. Be consistent. This is applicable everywhere, any field. Be consistent. Ensure your online presence aligns with your in person interactions. Yeah, means people shouldn't feel that, oh, you were different there and now you behave like this. No, be same everywhere. Maintain consistency across all platforms and communications. Yeah, so you be consistent, but also be consistent on these platforms. So when you are marketing your business, promoting your business, creating content, or whatever it is, be consistent so that people can trust you, people can count on you, people can rely on you. Embrace imperfections. Yes. So if you break imperfection, it is I am perfect. Yeah, means basically show your human side, including mistakes and learning experiences. So I meant you are perfect the way you are. And as a human being means you are never going to be the perfect, but as far as you are better today than yesterday, it is a progress. And one of my mentors always tells, the moment you become perfect, God will call you. So don't worry about that. But that doesn't mean you don't change, you don't improve, you keep on improving, but don't beat yourself up because of past mistakes. It's okay to do mistakes, but don't do the same mistake again. You do different mistakes, and don't do the mistakes what your mentors have done already. Learn from their mistakes and move on. So this will create a stronger connection with your audience. So it's okay. Okay, remember, it's okay. As far as you are living your life, you are not going to be perfect, but as far as you are better today than yesterday, everything is fine. So, benefits of authenticity in business. Authenticity builds trust. So, authentic communication fosters trust with your audience, attracts ideal clients, so that people who can relate to you will be part of your community. So, you will naturally attract those who resonate with you. So, you enjoy your life with each other. Means if someone is uh, always complaining and crying and all, and if you don't want them to be part of your community, don't complain and cry, because like attracts like. So if you are happy, if you are cheerful, you will have those kind of people in your community, and this is a pleasant experience for your community and also for you. Enhances brand loyalty. Authentic brands often enjoy stronger customer loyalty. It differentiates you. So your unique personality sets you apart in a crowded marketplace. There are three main niche where people say they are the highly profitable niche, like health, wealth, and relationships, but they are heavily crowded too. And people who are setting themselves apart, they are successful and they are making money, they are becoming prosperous. Why not you? Simplifies decision making. So when you are true to your values, business decisions become very, very clear. So you don't have to go through the shiny object syndrome, and you don't have to ponder on whether this is good or that is good, because intuitively you will know. Lastly, you will love your business and your life. When you are genuine and authentic, staying true to your soul, you unlock the real source of happiness that transforms your business and life in a joyful expression of who you truly are. So that's the main thing. I really love to be in my own business because I can set my own rules. Because when I was working in corporate America, I couldn't do that. There were so many things which I didn't like, they were happening, but I couldn't control, I couldn't change. I just had to be part of that just because I was making a paycheck. But when I designed my business, that really changed everything. Yeah, I'll just give you one example. I was working for a big IT company, and they were laying off people left, right, and center. And at that same time, we got a memo saying that we have so much money lying around in the equipment, so you can just go ahead and buy some equipments for your department. So then I just went and I spoke to my boss. We are laying off so many people and we have money lying around here, so much for equipment. So why not to stop laying off all these people and take the money which is allocated for equipments to these people, and so that they will have job, their families will survive. So my boss clearly said no, each department, each allocated money is different, you cannot do that. I saw people were, yeah, they laid off left, right, and center, and then they were saying we have so much money lying around. I didn't like that, but it's a part of job. I had to accept that. But when I started my own business, no, then I could just follow my principles, my values, and then I really started loving the business and life. So remember, authenticity doesn't mean sharing your every detail of your life. It doesn't need to tell what you ate for breakfast and at what time you went to bed and all. No, every time you convey a message, your message has to be adding value to your audience. And those kind of detailed things are not adding any value unless you're talking something related to that area. So it means being genuine in your interactions and true to your values. By embracing your authentic self in business, you create a brand that's not only successful but also fulfilling and true to who you are. The power of vulnerability in business. We are taking every different traits and we are setting up how we can use them in our messaging and business. So understanding vulnerability is often misunderstood. Okay, let me spell it properly. Vulnerability. Okay. I know you accepted me the way I have been talking till now. But it's a powerful tool in building genuine connections with your audience. According to the Oxford English Directory, it is the quality or state of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed either physically or emotionally. In a business sense, it means showing your human side, sharing your struggles, and demonstrating how you have overcome them. Because, hey, means if you had struggles and success, that is what every struggling entrepreneur wants to know that. So, why vulnerability matters? It creates relatability. Sharing your struggles makes you relatable. People are more likely to connect with someone who has faced similar challenges. And many times, if you haven't faced similar challenges, you can always give examples, testimonials, and case studies. It builds trust. All the business is based on know, like, and trust. It is very important to create a trust in your audience. When you're open about your vulnerabilities, it fosters trust. Your audience will see you as genuine and authentic. Inspires others. By sharing both your hardships and how you overcame them, you inspire others to believe they can achieve similar success. How effectively you are going to share that in your story? Share the hardships and the lesson. Example, I had a client flake out on the last minute, which has incredibly been very frustrating for me. But it taught me the important lesson to have clear communication and setting expectations upfront. So now I have solid process and offer in place to avoid such situations. So now I refined my system and I'm sharing that with you so that you will not have to go through the same challenge. Show the story. Example, starting my business was not easy. It was not easy. It is never easy for anyone. I faced numerous rejections and financial setbacks, but each failure taught me something really valuable. I learned to refine my pitch, manage my finances better, and most importantly, never give up. Today, my business is thriving, and I'm grateful for those early challenges. I'm really thankful. Balance success and struggle. Example, last year I launched a new product that initially flopped. It was a tough pill to swallow. However, I took the feedback, made improvements, and relaunched it. This time it was a hit. The experience taught me resilience and importance of listening to my customers. And that's how I always shaped my business. In my membership, it is the beginning stage. I haven't even uploaded all my resources there yet. But I'm continuously asking the feedback. Please tell me where I can improve because I want people in my membership. to have the best possible experience of their life. I want to provide them everything so that they don't have to go out and looking for another resources. I'm continuously asking for feedback, and there are a couple of people they are really have, yeah, they have been such a blessing to me, and I really appreciate to them, and I will always praise them because especially Lori and Amy, they are making feedback, suggestions, and that's actually helping everyone. And thanks a lot for having you both in my life. I really really appreciate. Now the tips how to share. Be honest but constructive. So share your genuine experiences without sugarcoating. Yeah, there is no need of sugarcoating. If it is hard, it is hard. But always include what you learn and how you grew from your experience. Because, yeah, it is a story. You just want to see that hero went for a fight and hero actually defeated a villain and they lived happily ever after. So many stories, the same platform, same story, but people do like it. So share your successes, share your wins, and that's how you will be constructive. You can be honest, but what is the point of just crying? Yeah, it's okay to share struggles, but the more important to share your success. Keep it relevant. Ensure that the struggles you share are relevant to your audience and your business. This keeps your content focused and impactful. Now, I just want to give you an example. For example, if you have created a course for teenagers that how to overcome their depression, because teenage depression is very common nowadays. So just talk only about that. You don't need to talk about, um, yeah, if you are in your adulthood and in your 40s, you are depressed and all. You don't need to talk about that at all. Yeah, you can talk about various kinds of depressions in teenage because your product or course is based on that. But there is no need to talk about even senior citizens or previous decades and previous century and all those things. No, just stick to your topic. Avoid complaining. Nobody likes complaining people in their life. So if you don't complain, you won't get complaining people in your life. Like attracts like. So sharing a bad day or a failed deal without context can come off as complaining. So many times you might be wondering, okay, then what should I talk? So again, my rule of thumb is talk only about the things that are, those things are adding value to their life. So if you want to share that that bridge is broken and all, that you can share if that person is going out for for some ride or something and if they happen to take that route, then it is okay to share that. But otherwise means generally there is no need to be a messenger of bad news. Always frame your struggles in a way that highlights your growth and learning, because every struggle teaches you a lesson. So make sure you mention your struggle, but you also tell that, okay, that is what I learned from that struggle, and this is how I improved my life, and I'm sharing that with you so that you don't have to go through those challenges. Use storytelling techniques. So structure your narrative with a clear beginning, the struggle, middle, the journey, yeah, how you overcame the struggle, what actions you took, and the end, the resolution and the lesson. And many times in the journey, the first thing is to become aware of your problem, because most of the times the 50% of problem is solved once you are aware of that problem, because many people are not even aware of their problem. They are crying, they are complaining, and they are not even knowing that that is the problem. So let's see in action. So, launching my first online course was a disaster. I spent months of creating content only to have just a handful of signups. I felt like a failure, but instead of giving up, I sought feedback from those who did sign up. They pointed out areas for improvement and I listened. I revamped the course, added more value, and relaunched it. This time it sold out. The experience taught me that the power of perseverance and importance of customer feedback. So this is one example. You just tell, okay, this was my struggle, what action I took, how I improved. So what is the conclusion? So it is not about exposing your weaknesses without purpose. It's about sharing your journey in a way that inspires and connects with your audience. Yeah, your audience has to be inspired to take action. So, by being open about your struggles and how to overcome them, how you overcame them, you build trust, relatability, and inspiration. This approach not only strengthens your relationship with your audience but also positions you as a genuine and trustworthy leader in your field. That is what you want, right? I'm giving you the secret sauce. Now, crafting your personal story by business impact. So, you are going to have business impact with your personal story. Your personal story is a powerful tool in connecting with your audience and building your brand. Here is how to effectively capture and utilize your story. Documenting your journey. Grab a notebook and jot down key points from your life journey, focusing on childhood experiences, formative events that shaped your worldview, early interest or passions that relate to your current work. Yeah, I mentioned in the previous module that I was interested in each and everything, and how my mom deliberately took away all other extracurricular activities and made me focus only on my studies, because growing up, especially in Asia, it was the focus: studies, 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 studies. So I was telling you, when niche definition, I didn't know what my niche was. My mom decided my niche. I was so young that time. I didn't even know that was happening with me. So what changed? Key decisions that altered your life path, unexpected events that led to personal growth. And I explained that into my talk, that talk spirituality for prosperity. I explained it very clearly because my relationship with money was totally different. Growing up, I always thought people with money are manipulative and they have to screw up other people to make money. Rich people are bad, and we were middle class people. So I thought middle class people are happier and they are the only one with principles and all. But then I had many questions and I got heavily into spirituality, and spirituality gave me answers. This I got clear answers saying that money is not good or bad. Money is neutral. Money just amplifies your real nature. And if you want to become like God, if you want to emulate God, you have to have qualities like God. So having lots of money, you can do lots of good things because everyone is coming and asking for money. And when you are in the giving situation, you are emulating God and you are part of solution. You are not part of problem. I learned all that when I got deeply into spirituality. And for spirituality also I had a different impression. I thought spirituality means you leave everything, renounce everything, and go to forest and jungle. And so that's not like that. Even you can live your regular life, you can be spiritual because spirituality will give sound foundation for your business, your life. Struggles and challenges, obstacles you overcome, and failures that taught important lessons. Yeah, means when I started my digital business, I took each and every possible course and I tried to take bits and pieces from everything, tried to implement, going nowhere. And then I realized that it has to be a comprehensive solution. It is not just like one niche. It is not like that just creating videos will make you successful. It's everything, means being on social media, being on various platforms, doing means podcast, everything. It is a comprehensive solution. So that I learned very hard way, but I said, okay, I learned it hard way, but I will give this comprehensive solution to other entrepreneurs so that they don't have to go through the hardships I went through. So major accomplishments in your personal and professional life. Small wins that build your confidence over time. So I mentioned in my webinar Zero to Hero because I had months without making a single cent of sale. And then I implemented the simple things like I implemented tripwire funnel, low cost funnel, and all. And so when I was doing my freebie sharing and lead magnets and all, I started implementing that. And then every morning I woke up and I saw the message, hey, you made sale, you made sale. And when my offers were not ready, I was promoting other people's offers I believed in. Yeah, I promote only the offers I believe in. And I started, they were converting really well. That was a really small win. Means sometimes I made even $2 sale, sometimes I made $200 sale. So they were really really small figures, mostly like 927 and all and all. But hey, everything added up, and by the end of the month, means it was a hefty amount. It was five-figure amount. And so it started with small wins. So I'm just sharing that because the small wins give you confidence. Yeah, because if you can make 20, you can make 200, you can make 2000 per day. It's not at all a big deal. Just you have to scale whatever you're doing, whatever is working. Personal growth. How your perspectives have changed over time. Yeah, I mentioned 1% improvement every day. Skills or knowledge you have acquired through experience. Experience is a great teacher, and it's really a better teacher when you use someone else's experience. And that's why mentorship is very, very important. I personally have many mentors. I have business mentors, I have mentors in my spirituality area. Everywhere I have mentors, and I know they are better in some way or other in that particular area. So I have no ego to learn from them. And yeah, some of my mentors are even younger than me, but I don't mind learning from them because they are more experienced in the area where I want to gain knowledge from them. Identifying the key themes. So, review your notes, look for recurring themes and patterns. This is your note, you are writing your story, okay? Resilience in face of adversity, passion for helping others, innovative problem solving, continuous learning, and adaptation. These are some key points. Now, step 3, crafting your narrative. Develop your story around these key elements. The hook. The hook is very important because that will make other people click it. So it can be social media post, or it can be even podcast, it can be even your email, anything. Hook is very important. Your YouTube video, whatever it is. Start with an engaging anecdote or question that captures attention. Curiosity based, question based hooks are really, really working. The journey. Highlight key experiences that led to your current path. Share your story, share your journey. Not everybody will be able to relate to you, but or your past, but the experiences will be the same. So whether you are from South Africa or India or Japan or USA, yeah, your background is different, but experiences might be the same. The transformation, vitally important. The transformation, that is what you are delivering in your course, or whatever you are creating, you are delivering the transformation. So describe how these experiences changed you. The lesson, share what you learned and how it applies to your work now. Yeah, that is very important. You learn the lesson, and if you're not applying, what is the use? The vision, connect your past to your current mission and future goals. Vision is vision is very important. Yeah, in Bible it is written, without vision men perish. So it is very important to have a vision. Tailoring your story for different context. So adapt your story for various purposes. Full biography. For your website's about page or speaking engagements, that is a ready-made piece of content for you. About me, short version. For social media bios or quick introductions. Now, for example, when I have to upload course on the great discovery, they don't even publish the course unless you enter bio. Or when I'm part of many bundles to promote my freebie, every bundle wants a bio. Now, for example, I have a collaboration interest form because collaboration is one of the main pillars in our membership. So, the collaboration interest form that clearly asks for bio because we want to know from where you have come and what you want to do. Anecdotes. So, brief stories that illustrate specific points in blog posts or presentations. So, in my blog post, I have written many of my stories. For example, I was totally averse to have a pet in my house, and now I love to have pets in my house, and how they changed my life, how they have become such a blessing in my life. Even I have stories I have written about our relationships, that how I I could feel my husband's love in his small actions, and I have many stories written, and they are on my blogs. My you can go to supats.com. You will find all the stories, and I'm planning to publish as a book also. But those are all the specific points. So every time, whatever I learn, even I learned how we got two pets now. So how one cat is helping other cat. For example, they actually groom themselves, but there's some areas they cannot reach and clean themselves, but then other cat comes and they clean the areas where they cannot clean, and how they are helping. So I wrote a story immediately, Why do you need a friend? So how they are friends to each other. So all those stories are there, and I loved writing them, and I love reading them, and yeah, many others have also enjoyed those stories. So example outline, childhood dream. What is your childhood dream was? So as a child, I was fascinated by. I'm telling you to write a story, so I'm not telling my story now. Okay, what was your early struggle? In the teens, I faced this challenge. What was your turning point? Everything changed when this thing happened. What was the key lesson? What key lesson you learned? So this experience taught you what? And what is your current mission? Today, I'm passionate about doing this so that the world can be better. So, tips for sharing your story: be authentic, share genuine experiences and emotions, focus on relevance, highlight aspects that relate to your current work, show your real self, include both successes and failures, emphasis on growth, demonstrate how experiences shaped your current perspective, and connect with audience. Draw parallels between your journey and potential client experiences. So what is the conclusion? Your personal story is a unique asset that can set you apart in your industry. By thoughtfully crafting and sharing your journey, you create deeper connection with your audience, establish credibility, and provide context for your expertise. Remember, your story is ever evolving. Don't hesitate to update and refine it as you continue to grow and achieve new milestones in your personal and professional life. The power of positioning in your business. Positioning is a crucial strategy that sets you apart as the go to expert in your field. It's about creating a unique space in your market and in the minds of your potential clients. Here is how you effectively position yourself in your business. Hey, it is a foundation. It's taking long time, okay? Yeah, 1 hour is over, but almost 1 more hour is remaining. Okay, I'm just warning you here. Provide exceptional value. So, share insights, offer valuable, actionable content that gives clients a taste of your expertise. Yeah, and that's why creating content on social media or various platforms, podcasts, YouTube, everywhere, it is so important. Or creating a lead magnet and sharing it. I also have a training. You can share your lead magnet to 100 plus places. Solve problems. Address common challenges in your niche with practical solutions. Educate, educate. Use your content to teach your audience something new and valuable. Second, unique branding. Visual identity. Develop a distinctive visual brand that stands out in your own industry. Brand voice. Create unique tone and style in your communications that reflects your personality and value. This was very hard for me because I have accent and I didn't want to be on camera. So when my blogs were getting lots of traction, I got feedback that they wanted me to have podcast and YouTube channel. But without any hesitation, just within 1 day, I started both because people wanted it. I put my eyes on them and not on myself, on my weaknesses, because I always thought I have accent, people may not understand me, and lots of inhibitions. But when people asked, without any hesitation, I created it. So, consistency, main consistent branding across all platforms and touch points. So you have to maintain everywhere so that you are not different on YouTube and you are not different on TikTok. Just TikTok, just because everybody dancing doesn't mean you have to dance. You can be you because that is your brand. Powerful messaging, clear value proposition. Articulate what makes your offering unique and valuable. So my membership, it is very clear. I'm giving you comprehensive solution. Nobody else is going to give you that. I'm giving you one stop shop, all under one roof hub, and I'm making it comprehensive and I'm making it better and better. And I'm not expert in each and every field, but I'll get the expert speakers so that it will be a complete solution for you. So that's the clear value proposition I have. Compelling taglines. So create catchy, memorable phrases that encapsulates your brand's voice. So for my webinar, yeah, it is a zero to hero because months went by without any revenue, and now I make revenue every day. Targeted language, use words and phrases that resonate specifically with your ideal client. Yeah, so for me, comprehensive resources is my targeted language because that is what I'm providing. But there are many other things. Yeah, means one stop shop or all under one roof. Anything related to that, that's my targeted language. Storytelling, brand narrative. Craft a compelling story about your brand's origin, mission, and vision. Client success stories. Share testimonials and case studies that demonstrate your impact. Personal journey. Weave your own experiences into your brand story to create emotional connections. So it is very, very important. So I struggled. I was gaining information from bits and pieces, and that was not serving. So I just combined all those bits and pieces. I filled in all the gaps, and I'm providing the comprehensive solution. Demonstrate expertise, leadership, publish articles, white papers, books in your field. Yeah, that's my next step. I'm actually in process of writing almost. I have an outline for 19 books ready, and that's coming up next year. I'm talking to various publishers and editors, and so that is my next step. Speaking engagements, seek opportunities to speak at industry events and webinars. Yeah, I have been speaking at various summits. You also can do the same. Media appearances, contribute expert opinions to relevant media outlets. So I was president of a non-profit organization, and that time I was on media very, very often. Create a unique offering. So innovative products and services, develop offerings that fill gaps in the market. Customization. Tailor your services to meet specific client needs. Packaging. Present your offers in a way that highlights your unique value. Build authority. So certifications. Obtain and showcase your relevant certifications in your field. Yeah, I always try to combine even health related resources because I was doing PhD in pharmacology, so I have that idea, that information also. So when you become part of my community, it's everything is there. You have health resources, mindset resources, spirituality related resources. I have affirmations and meditations, and of course, business strategies. Everything you will find. Partnerships. Collaborate with respected brands and individuals in your country. That's why I focus so much on collaboration. And please fill out the collaboration interest form if you haven't filled out yet. And this is open for everyone. You don't need to be part of our membership to fill out that form because we want to collaborate with everyone who is willing to collaborate. Awards. Seek recognition through industry awards and accolades. Engage with your audience. Community building. Create spaces online or offline for your audience to connect. Interactive content. Develop quizzes, tools, polls, resources that engage your audience. Responsive communication. Be active and responsive on social media in comments. So, social media, whichever platform where your ideal customer resides. So if you are B2B, then yeah, LinkedIn is a good platform, even alignable. B2C, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, it is not exclusive because you will find some B2C even on LinkedIn and even B2B on Facebook, Instagram. But majoritarily, I'm just talking about. Price strategically. Value based pricing. Set prices that reflect the unique value you provide. So when I was creating courses, I made sure that my bonuses were so high value that even just the course price itself was lower than the bonus prices were there. So I always try to make my offer as a no-brainer offer. They have to go for it. Premium positioning. Consider positioning yourself as a premium option in your market. Yeah, because why do you want to be norm? Just be the best. Transparent pricing. Clearly communicate the value behind your pricing structure. Continuous innovation. So even in the course, I designed the course. Every time I updated, I made all those updates available free to whoever bought the course before. For example, when I created my initial courses, AI was not prominent. But later on, when I added the AI prompts into that related course material, I made all the updates available free for all the previous people who bought course from me. Stay current, keep up with the industry trends, and incorporate new knowledge into your offerings. Evolve your offerings. Regularly update and improve your products and services. Anticipate needs. Try to stay ahead of your clients' needs and market changes. So, what is the conclusion here? Effective positioning is about creating a distinct and valuable place for your brand in a crowded market. By providing exceptional value, crafting a unique brand identity, telling compelling stories, and consistently demonstrating your expertise, you can position yourself as a go to expert in your field. No doubt of it. Remember, like the water bottle example, even in a seemingly saturated market, there is always room for brand that can differentiate it effectively. Your goal is to be smart water or Fiji water of your industry. Hey, you know those brands and find out how they became so successful. The option that stands out and commands attention even if it comes at a premium price. Yeah, nobody buys smart water or Fiji water because it is cheap. Now let's define your mission. Understanding your mission. Your mission is the big picture vision that drives your business. It articulates the impact you want to make on the world and serves as your guiding light for decision making. Unlike specific goals, which are measurable and time bound, your mission is a broader, enduring statement of purpose. So goals are generally for short duration, like yeah, maybe like immediate goal or intermediate goal or maybe long term goal, like maybe like 5 year goal or something like that. But mission is like it's like lifelong, and even it can stay behind after you're gone. Why your mission matters? It guides decision making. Your mission helps you make consistent choices that align with your core values and long term vision. Shapes your content. So it influences the type of content you create and share, ensuring it aligns with your overarching purpose. Because always remember your mission, always, always. So it's actually my tagline on my WhatsApp. Always remember why you are here. Attracts like minded clients. So, clear mission attracts clients who resonate with your vision and values. So, mission also makes you clarify, means the things. For example, sometimes the things are happening, but if you compare those things compared to your mission, you will understand they are really not significant. And you can brush off immediately, get up, and start your life immediately. Inspires your team. It provides motivation and direction for everyone involved in your business. Yeah, for example, if you are going for a company and the company says, "Oh, we don't know, we don't have any clear idea where we'll be next year or next 5 years. We don't have clear mission, we don't have clear vision." Will you join that company? No. So your mission inspires everyone else who is joining your company. Crafting your mission statement. So, to define your mission, consider the following questions. What is your big picture vision? What change do you want to see in the world? Just do your part. And people who agree your vision, agree your mission, they will join you. You just start doing your part. How do you envision your business contributing to the change? What impact do you want to make? What do you want to help or serve? What specific issues or challenges do you want to address? What are your core values? What principles guide your business decisions and actions? So, for me, it is very clear. I just want entrepreneurs to be profitable within their first week, and if it is not possible first week, if it is too demanding, then at least first month, or quickly, means they define their, this is what I am expecting. But for them, even if 3 months, yeah, we have, that's why we have the plan for 7 days kickstart, or even 90 days profit accelerator. I That is my core value, and my everything is based on that. How do these values reflect in your mission? Yeah, so everything I'm creating, so whether it is done for you offer or done with you offer or the membership or even the webinar or anything, even the books which I'm writing, they are based on that main core value. I just want entrepreneurs to be profitable as early as possible, because many entrepreneurs quit their business before launching their first product. Many solopreneurs don't see second year in their business, and those who see second year, many of them don't see the fifth year. I want to reverse that trend. I want the solopreneurs to be prosperous as early as possible, as quickly as possible. So it can start from the 7 days to 30 days to 90 days, not beyond that. Of course, it's their choice, but we have a roadmap, and you can choose any roadmap and you become prosperous. So, examples of mission statements: empowering girls through education, empower girls through education to create independence, ending hunger, building a world without hunger. So these are all the examples, okay? Promoting mindset practices. So shift human consciousness to create soulful abundance through mindset practices. Okay, let's define your mission statement. Your mission statement, okay? How are you going to set your mission statement? First of all, reflect your vision. Think about long term impact you want your business to have on this earth. Example, I want to create a healthier world where everyone has access to nutritious food. This is what a nutritionist can think about. Okay, this is one example. Now, identify your target audience. Determine who you want to help to serve. Okay. Example, my mission is to support underprivileged communities in accessing healthy food options. So that's your target audience. Now clarify your core values. List the core values that are most important to you because this is your life, your business. So example over here, sustainability, community, and education are really hard to my mission. That is what a nutritionist can say. Now, combine your vision, target audience, core values in a concise statement. Okay. So, our mission is to promote sustainable living by providing underprivileged communities with access to nutritious food and education on healthy eating. So, this is how you can create your mission statement. Think about your vision, target audience, and core values. So, examples of mission statements here. Health and wellness. Our mission is to inspire and empower individuals to lead healthier lives through accessible fitness and nutritious food and education about that. Thank you. Environmental sustainability. We aim to create a sustainable future by promoting eco friendly practices and products. Mental health awareness. This is also really big nowadays. Our mission is to destigmatize, destigmatize mental health issues and provide accessible resources for mental well-being. So basically, mental health awareness is really means you educate people, you train people, and you tell them how it can be improved. Entrepreneur support. We strive to empower aspiring entrepreneurs with the knowledge and resources that need to build successful business. So we just want to support entrepreneurs, and that is what I want to do. I just want to support entrepreneurs and solopreneurs so that they can be profitable as fast as possible. Tech innovation. Our mission is to drive technological innovation that improves everyday life and fosters global connectivity. So, what is the conclusion? The conclusion over here that our mission is the foundation of our business, guiding our decisions, shaping your content, and attracting like minded clients. So, by clearly defining your vision and mission, you create a powerful statement of purpose that inspires both you and your audience. Take the time to reflect on your vision, identify your target audience, and clarify your core values to craft a mission statement that truly represents the impact you want to make in this world. Now, defining your legacy. First time when someone told me, "What is your legacy?" I really didn't care. I said, "Why should I worry? What is my legacy? Because I won't be around. So, what difference does it make?" And then I realized your legacy is basically what's the good work you do on this earth. And whatever good karma you do, that you carry with you, and it is impacting, again, it is a win win situation. The world is better because of your good karma, and because of your legacy, and you are also getting benefited. So, this is very profound. Initially, I didn't realize that. So, understanding your legacy. Your legacy is enduring impact you leave behind long after you have passed. It encompasses the lasting changes your life and business create, influencing future generations and contributing to a better world. That is what we want, right? We want the world to be little better because we are on this earth. Defining your legacy helps you align your actions and decisions with your long term vision, ensuring that your contributions have a meaningful and lasting effect. Why your legacy matters? Your legacy matters a lot. Long term vision. It provides a long term perspective that guides your actions and decisions. Always remember your lifetime goal. Inspiration. You are inspiring, you are motivating you, yourself, your team, and many other people. Many other people who are following you for a greater purpose. Impact. It ensures that your efforts create a lasting and positive change. Reputation. It shapes how you are remembered and the mark you leave on this world. So, crafting your legacy statement. To define your legacy, consider the following questions. What lasting change do you want to create? What do you want to be remembered for? How do you want your business to impact future generations? Who will benefit from your work? Identify the individuals, communities, or causes that will be positively affected by your work. How it's going to improve their life? That is the bottom line. What principles will guide your work? What core values and beliefs are going to be impacted because of your work on this earth? How will these principles be reflected? Let's talk about that. Examples again, empowerment. So, we just want to empower future generations through education and mentorship, creating a world where everyone has opportunity to succeed. So that's the empowerment statement. In sustainability, I aim to leave behind a more sustainable planet where eco-friendly practices are the norm and environmental preservation is a priority. I always keep on telling my family, my husband, my kids, think about Mother Earth. So, because there's so many things about the plastic and uh, the recycling and all the garbage and all means we are really not thinking about Mother Earth. So every small, you might be thinking, oh, it is just a small move, but you know, even the small move can have big impact because if everyone thinks about that, it will be really, the world will be a really better place. Innovation. So, our innovation is to foster a culture of innovation where creativity and technological advancements drive progress to improve lives. Yeah, technological advancements drive progress and improve lives. That's the need, right? Now, steps to define your statements. Reflect on your long term impact. Think about the enduring changes you want to create through your life and business. Example, I want to be remembered for transforming the education system to make it more inclusive and accessible. Identify beneficiaries. Determine who will benefit from your legacy. Example, it will benefit underprivileged children who will have access to quality education and opportunities. Clarify guiding principles. List the values and beliefs that will underpin your legacy. Example, equity, innovation, and compassion will be guiding my efforts to create a lasting change. Now, how can you craft the statement? Combine your long term impact beneficiaries and guiding principles into a concise statement. Example, my legacy is to create an equitable and innovative education system that empowers underprivileged children to achieve their full potential. Some more statements. Here are the examples regarding health and wellness. So, what a health and wellness professional can say that I want to create a healthier world by promoting wellness and preventative healthcare, ensuring that future generations lead healthier lives. Environmental, okay? I aim to leave behind a legacy of environmental stewardship where sustainable practices are embraced and natural resources are preserved for future generations. Social justice. My legacy is to champion social justice, creating a society where equality and fairness are cornerstones of our community. Entrepreneur empowerment. I strive to empower aspiring entrepreneurs leaving behind a legacy of innovation and economic growth driven by diverse and inclusive businesses. Technological advancement. My legacy is to drive technological advancements that enhance the quality of life, making the world more connected and efficient. So, what is the conclusion? So, it is the ultimate impact you leave on the world, shaping how you are remembered and influencing future generations. By defining your legacy, you ensure that your efforts create meaningful and lasting change. Reflect on the long term impact you want to create, identify who will benefit from your legacy, and clarify the principles what will guide your efforts. Craft a legacy statement that encapsulates your enduring contribution to the world and let it inspire your actions and decisions every single day. This is your homework, defining your business foundation. Define your core values. Commit to showing up authentically in your content, marketing, and sales calls. Practice vulnerability in your content creation. Don't leave any stone unturned. Outline your personal story in point form. Identify what makes your business unique and how to leverage it for positioning. Clarify your mission statement. Decide on the legacy you want to leave behind. For a limited time, we are having this training for free, but later on, it will be part of our membership where you can access. And we are also creating a course. So the course will be priced for 297 and it will be available on the Great Discovery and also on system.io marketplace and my also our new beginning website. So it's your choice how you can access it later on. And New Beginning Success Collaboration, it is the membership where we provide all the comprehensive resources with new content drop every week, guest speakers, and collaboration corner, and master resell right PLR licensed products which you can just take and run with it. And it's we are giving free trial. Come and check out. We also have 7-day profit kickstart and 90-day profit accelerator. We just want you to be profitable and we want your feedback. You tell me what you want to hear, what you want to learn. I will create more and more presentations on those topics. So, if you want to know how I went from zero to hero, come for the webinar. And yeah, I went months without making a single dollar, and now I make money every day. I'm going to teach you that how I do that, and it's very simple. It doesn't take much money from you, no paid ads. It's very cost effective, just very simple plan, but you can make money while you sleep. Now it is the time for your prosperity tip. Many times you feel that, oh, foundation is taking so much of time, so much of time. But foundation is the most important area in any case. Yeah, think of your house. If the foundation is poor, how means your house won't be stable. The same is applicable for your business. It's very important to decide on the foundation of your business. Take your time and craft all these statements, your vision statement, mission statements, your core values, every possible thing, a story, whatever I mentioned here. Spend time on it and go through this training again and again, and just craft everything, because foundation is very important, because you are going to stuck with it. You cannot change it. Hey, if you build a house later on, if you want to renovate, you can renovate. Just one room or one bathroom, or you can add extra rooms, you can do all that. But it's not that easy to change the foundation. So take your time to set the proper foundation so that your business will be really strong and sustainable. We consider everyone who is affiliate as our partner. So we share a 50-50 commission. You become our affiliate, you promote any of our offers, you will get 50% commission. You can contact us at wecare@newbeginning.com. And what's coming up? Coming up, the creating valuable content for your audience. That's the next topic. Thank you and God bless you abundantly. Thank you. Thank you.